So we have completed our tracing part of our tutorial. We can now continue with our first embossing part. So most of our design, we're going to use low relief techniques. So we're going to do these main curvy lines in a low relief. We're going to do a little bit of a high relief on the leaves and these ornament balls. And then we're going to use a lot of ball and cup tools to create these little circles. And then we're going to use a wheel tool to create this dotted line. And if you do not have a wheel tool, it's not a train smash, we can do that freehand as well. It's just going to take a little bit more time. So let's start off by creating our first low relief raised lines. I'm going to do the central big one first, and then I'm going to do the two side ones. For the low relief lines, we're going to work from the back of our pewter on our semi-soft surface. So I'm going to turn my design upside down, and I'm only going to use my thin pointed Teflon tip. And if you do not have this tool, you can also use a thin pointed ball tool. First, I'm going to add a little bit of lubricant. Okay, so with the even to a smooth, with the even to a hard pressure, I'm going to start from the center of my curvy design and then work my way to the bottom. After tracing it from the back, we can now turn our pewter face up again, place it on our hard surface so that we can flatten the sides of our line. Again, I'm going to add a little bit of lubricant to the front of my pewter as well. And then I'm going to use my paper stump, or you can use your fingers as well first, and flatten the pewter on either side of the line, but not on top of the line. So right up against the line, but not on top of the line. So before I flatten with my Teflon tip, I'm going to turn my pewter upside down again, place it on my hard surface, and then I'm going to retrace my design on the inside. So this will smooth out any bumps, and it will even out your line so that it's evenly all around. I then turn my pewter face up again, and I repeat my flattening process one more time. There we go. So I can then go on and I'm going to use my skew tip Teflon tool, and I'm just going to tidy up the edges slightly. And now we can do the two main curves next to the central one. Back onto our semi-soft surface. Working on the back of my pewter. Again, I'm going to use my Teflon tool. At the same time, I'm going to do the other side as well. And then we can flatten from the front. So back onto the front of our pewter on our hard surface. First going to flatten with my hands. And then I'm going to flatten my paper stamp. Then I'm going to repeat my lines from the back, but again this time on my hard surface. And then we can go back to the front and repeat our flattening process. And then tidy up with the sharp tip Teflon tool. There we go. So in the next step, we're going to continue creating our little flowers and the leaves on either side.